Right, because you went to the match that day with a friend, didn't you?
To say I was close friends with John McBrien of Holywell would be putting it a little untruthfully. I mean, travelled with him to every home game, that much is true. Knew him from that. I could tell you a bit of a funny story about when we played Newcastle United earlier on this season and they beat us for the first time in Anfield for many, many years. But that'd probably take up too much of your time. Yes, I knew John. We called him Bamba. He was due to go to one of the two Liverpool universities to study politics. I'll leave it up to you to work out why we called him Bamba. But yes, I knew John.
And he didn't come back from the game. You did. 97 in all dead, and those families will never forget either. And as you said, it's so cruel somehow, the passing of time, because there are people, young people we work with now who didn't see it, who didn't go through what the shock the whole country went through. But a lot of water's gone under the bridge, and now you're singing this song. You've released this record. How did you get involved in the choir in the first place?
This was something that came about through Facebook. I forget how long ago it was. It was summer of last year. It was during the pandemic anyway. And basically, I saw it on my Facebook feed. They were looking for, singers in the Merseyside area or had a Hillsborough connection. And seeing as I was there...
The ticket.
As you can see, you don't get much of a better connection than that.
No, of course not.
How important has it been to be able to mix with people who are and perform with people and perhaps heal with people who in a similar position to you?
I'm the only member of the choir that I know of that was actually there on the day. I mean, other members of the choir have other connections, family members who passed away, friends who passed away, things of this nature. But we all have a connection through one way or another. And yes, it is a common bond.
I was wondering how on earth somebody who'd been through it, as you did, and has still got those memories and still this awful emotional tie, I wonder how on earth you could sing Abide With Me without cracking up.
At the time, Anne, I was just worrying about my performance, to be quite honest with you. And I'm used to singing. It's something I've been doing since the age of 12 in school choirs at that age. So it's something I've been doing for many years. And as I mentioned, it's something I got accustomed to. I mean, yes, there's emotion behind the words. I'm not saying that for 1 minute. But, yeah, I was just concentrating on my own performance. It's the only way I could do it.
Gareth, it's really good to see you this morning. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. We really appreciate it. And to end the programme this hour, let's just listen to Gareth in action.
I fear no foe.